Hello Mimico fans, it's Mimico's favorite realtor coming to you on this snow-covered day from in front of 28 Heman. Some call it Heman, you are gonna wanna call it home. Behind me, that quintessential Mimico 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with the 30-foot wide lot by 125. We got that big backyard, that finished basement, and that open concept main floor you've been looking for. Updates throughout and a little room to add your own personal touch. It's such a beautiful day, it's almost a shame to go inside, but 28 Heman is worth it. Let's get inside and check it out. Coming inside to our covered front porch mudroom, make this space what you want. The fact is, my friends, you come in off that huge front yard, that big private driveway, up onto your stoop, and into ample space to build benches, to store strollers, wagons, hockey equipment, you name it. And it's all out of sight, out of mind from the main house. Yet, still the natural light flows through from the front, from that southern exposure into our main area living space. Bellissimo. This place is already great, and we're not even inside yet. Let's get moving. Coming inside to our original front hall foyer, straight through out into the backyard, over that sink, I can get the views, my friends. I'm getting the natural light from the double slider in the dining living combo. We got tons of space in here. You could take this door off, open this up, get a heat source in that front porch, and even do some built-in closets here. I don't think you're gonna need to do that because you have so much space there, but just look at it. Warm, natural hardwood in here, getting the views of upstairs, high, flat white ceilings, beautiful craftsman trim, giving you that down by the lake feel that we're all after. And I'm only just in the foyer. Let's take a look at this living room. Coming into the living room, where do I start? With the plate rail, with the 1, 2, 3 windows where you can get enough natural light for your real plants. Look at the space in here, my friends. They had an oversized couch, and I do mean oversized in here. We brought in a more regular sized couch, but you could get a big sectional in here, ottoman, side table, 2 club chairs. We got the perfect spot for the big screen. I know oftentimes people are going, I love the living room, but where do we put that TV? Well, it's spelled out for you here at 28 Heman. Same lovely natural floors in here. Mentioning the trim, it's all painted out, but it's got that depth of character you're looking for in Mimico. Lovely medallion up on that flat ceiling, and it all flows so perfectly into that eat-in dining kitchen space. Let's take a look at it. OMG, is this a live edge custom peninsula / island? I think it is. You gotta see the workmanship on this. This is the kind of thing people work on for weeks and weeks, and they have done it here. You're gonna love this feature when you come in. Complements our natural exposed brick over here. Our white oversized subway tile backsplash goes so well with our warm flooring. Of course, bringing in that huge yard, that outdoor space, all of it flowing together so perfectly. Look at the area here. Now you could do a banquette, really open this up. You'd still have room over here for a buffet table or some kids play stuff. We got a huge amount of space over here for this lovely cabinet. Just again, showing you how much room is actually in this space. And it flows perfectly into our kitchen. More than enough room for stools, I do believe so. Just love the flow of this full L-shaped kitchen here with this big peninsula. And you got drawers here, built-in dishwasher over here, lots of space here in our sink, under mount. Love the quartz, soft gray, really gonna be easy to clean and maintain. Love that. It also feels a little bit classy, and just, you know, that flat black on those white, beautiful, timeless cabinets. We got the range, microwave combo, gas stove, and a big fridge that's a side-by-side with your freezer on one side with the ice maker, and a full fridge, floor to ceiling almost here on the other side for you big families. Really good flow and function in this, my friends. Light cascading, warm sitting space. It all feels kind of open concept as one room, but we're getting that perfect division so that it doesn't feel like a fishbowl or a big box. You can sit in here and know that you're not gonna be worrying about every little thing that's going on in the living room. However, if you wanna be part of the action with your glass of wine on a Friday, Saturday night, that's gonna happen time and time again. And the best part is it all spills out, like I've already said, to this huge oversized yard Love that big deck here for grilling and chilling. This opens up and your kitchen, dining, living becomes an extension of your yard, or vice versa in those warmer seasons. You gotta love that. All right, let's head upstairs and take a look at this second level. Now let's walk through our hallway, take one more little gander at this extra little pantry space, the walkway down to our basement before I take you upstairs and show you these 3 bedrooms. Loving the original staircase. We got it all painted out, risers and treads, nice, rich, dark color with our white spindles, really giving us that vibe, that pop, that flair right when you come in the front door, and leading us up to a really fun level, just as fun and as warm and inviting as you get on this main level. Come on now. Coming up, same floors as we're seeing on that main level. Love that cohesiveness between the 2 floorings. Right in here to my left-hand side, we got updated bathroom with a full-size family shower. You got a throne and you got a great vanity. We'll talk about that. Huge bedroom off to my left, another bedroom off to my left, and right in front of me, right behind our cameraman, we have a huge principal bedroom. You're actually gonna be enthralled when you see the size of these bedrooms. Let's start with the principal. Getting blasted with that southern exposure light. Same hardwood in here, my friends. Loving the light fixture. Built-ins that run across, giving us ample storage for those clothes so we can look our best. And we got room for a king size. This is a queen right now, but you got full-size double side tables on either side. Shorten those up, put a bar, hang some shelving, and you got yourself a king size. I am feeling the beautiful warmth of that sunshine off of that horizon, my friends. You're gonna get that when you wake up. You're gonna get that when you go to bed in the skyline. Beautiful spot to be here at 28 Heman. And you're gonna feel that every moment here in this principal bedroom. Let's see another one. Ah, are you kidding me? This one feels like it's out of House and Home magazine or some kind of just perfect ideas for a kid's nursery. This is what I'm after. Look at this graphic wallpaper. Look at these rich kind of pharaoh and ball tones in here, working with that wood floor. You can really have fun in here. It's totally gender neutral, which you gotta love. You got room for a queen if you want. You got room for a crib. You got room to play. You got a slider over here. So we're showing off the space. I even love this light fixture. It's an old original fixture, painted brass, new bulbs, giving us that vibe. This is on point. This is kind of that Queen Westy. We got kids, but we're still hip and we haven't given up. Room for storing books over here. I'm just feeling like having another baby right now. Just, you know, just my feelings. Anyway, you gotta come and see this bedroom. It's just as good as that principal. Now let's see another amazing bedroom. Really good size in here, guys. Another graphic, bringing that depth and that texture to, you know, a basic room, giving it that non-basic feel. Same trim that we're seeing throughout the house in here, that painted out craftsman style trim. Love that it's been painted out, neutralizing everything, but you still get that depth of character. It just kind of lives underneath and it's really subtle. You're gonna love that about this house. This room, of course, giving us a view of that huge yard. Love that every time. Warm floors, love that print of this kind of forest vibe. And you can see you're gonna get a full queen size in here, maybe even a king if you dished one side table. Little desk over here. Come on, my friends. Great setup here in these 3 bedrooms. Let's check out this bathroom. Now, so often you don't have the space in these houses. You're getting it here at 28 Heman. Love the modern stacked tile we have in here. A little bit of texture to it, even though it's soft and spa-like. Big oversized vanity, lots of room for stuff here. Love this tall mirror, this light accent. We got floating shelves over our throne and a lot of space in there. You can almost have double thrones. You gotta like that. Here, big custom shower that they put in. This is updated. Nice big rain shower head that moves so you can sing in the shower. Oversized subway tiles, matching floor, nice curb here. This is really gonna be servicing your family to the best. I love that it's all tiled. There's no acrylic base. You got that wand up there, so guess what? You can bring the pup up here and give it a little shower, keep it in there. This is dual purpose showering here for all of the family, and I do mean all of it. Love this setup. One little feature I want to mention before we head downstairs. Love this. This must be an original railing or something that was put in kind of mid-century, giving us that vibe, that piece of pop up here. And that's one thing I want to mention about 28 Heman, my friends. Every room has a little something that you go, oh, I like that. They don't have that in every house. Why did these people had fun with this place? They took care of it, they had fun, they added to it, so you can come in and just start living your best life. Let's see some more. Now let's check out our lower level. Coming down into our lower level, got some decent ceiling height here and a pretty much finished basement. Cameraman standing in front of the biggest room down there. It's got vinyl floors, it's nice and light. That could be an additional hangout space, storage. That could be the TV room that you want, all ready to go down here. Cross light from 2 windows. Going all the way down here, we got laundry on the left and another 2-piece bathroom and then a big furnace kind of utility room. Where do we start? Let's start with this family room. Coming inside, nice and basic in here, 4 big white walls, decent ceiling height, definitely room to get a 100-inch screen down here and another couch, just chill out. Someone else is watching their favorite show upstairs. You can hang out and watch Breaking Bad for the second time around. When your wife doesn't watch it, you know, you just want to see it again. It feels right to you. So you got to go down to the basement and watch it. Reminds me of my life. But this is the kind of place where you're gonna be able to have that division, that space to be you while you are being a family as one unit. Loving, again, the natural color to this vinyl floor down here. A little bit of a storage nook over here. You could build this in, put a speaker system. You do you, but the point is, nice space, decent ceiling height in here, cross light. You got a basement going that you can use the day you move in. Let's see some more. Coming on down, laundry sink to my left and washer dryer. This could be a stacker. You can make more space down here. Same kind of ceramic tile here. You can see this all pushes forward into our utility space, but lots of room, my friends. You can use that as a family room and still have tons of storage in here. Make this a little bit of a workshop. If you sew, you do some stuff at home and you need your own little space, this could work. This could even be an office. Getting a full view of our services here. We have another window and you can see just, this is the kind of thing, you put this up, extra pieces of trim. You get it all here. Really good basement, a lot of utility. Off to my right, we got a 2-piece bathroom here, really clean, sensible in here. We got light coming in from that window, neutral vinyl click flooring in here, standalone vanity, a nice throne. You know, when you have a family, having that second bathroom is key. You can have friends over watching the game. They can be using this coming downstairs as that kind of powder room alternative. Really like it. A lot of space and utility and function to this basement. Goes perfectly with all the space, utility, and function that you get with the rest of the house. All right, let's see this oversized yard. Coming out onto our deck off that beautiful open concept main floor. And look at this space, my friends. This is winter, so you don't see the mature tree coverage that you're getting here. It's lovely, and you're still getting tons of that sunlight because we got that southern exposure from the lake. Fully fenced yard here, great view of the house, big storage shed here at the back, and you just can feel you're in the middle of an amazing family neighborhood. Now this yard, 30 feet wide, you can totally feel that, and just tons. It looks like it's almost 60 feet off the back of this house. This is an oversized yard for Mimico. You're gonna feel that. So if you're looking for more space for those kids, those dogs, the trampoline, you like planting, vegetable gardens, whatever it is, you're getting it at 28 Heman in this rear yard. Not to mention that massive front yard with all of that parking from our private drive. This really is a great backyard. I'm gonna just leave you with one more thing before we go inside. It's so quiet. This is a quiet, beautiful family neighborhood, and yet we're so close to all that action. I can walk up to that GO train and be at Union Station in 16 minutes. Now find me a neighborhood that can say that. Okay, my friends, 28 Heman, home, whatever you want to call it. To me, there's so much going on here. You really get that trendy open concept main level that everyone's after. You get the utility of that mudroom. You get 3 really spectacular bedrooms with charm and character. A lot of people don't really know how to add these types of touches to a property. You come in, you buy Heman, you got it. It's all there. You can just start living your life, have people over, play with the kids, spend time together because it's all kind of done for you. As far as the yard goes, we got that private driveway giving you tons of parking, very rare. We got a big setback, so you get a lot of depth and width in this property. It's 125, but you're getting more use than 125 long, and 30 is 5 feet wider than your kind of standard 25 feet, which is why you have that private driveway and this big front yard and a really generous sized rear yard that I was just telling you about. Love that. When it comes to a property in this price point with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, this kind of location, which we're gonna talk about even more, it doesn't get any better than 28 Heman. Come down and take a look. As far as the neighborhood's considered, guys, this is Mimico. You are so close to everything right here. Walk up Royal York to that GO train, grab the bus up to Bloor. Heck, use the bus and go right to the GO train, cut some time off. It's all right here. 2nd Street School, Lamp. We have the brand new St. Leo's Catholic School that was built at Stanley and Royal York. We have an amazing French program over at John English, and we have John English. We have No Frills, Shoppers Drug Mart, LCBO, San Remo, Jimmy's, Birds and Beans. Can I go on and on? Yes, I can, because the walkability around here is impeccable. And it's not just like to those fancy kind of shops, it's to the things that you need on a day-to-day basis. And that's why between that lake and that GO train and these parks and those schools, people are just in line to get a piece of Mimico and start living their best life. All right, friends, it is a beautiful winter day, and I do mean that sincerely. I'm gonna grab myself a cappuccino and sit in here in the southern lovely light and just take in the day. You guys, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it here any longer. So I'll have to invite you to, well, get out of here!